Okay, everybody, guys, let's go. Holy, what is going on? He's pissed. Oh, goddamn! What the? All right, well, here we go. We're here. We're at the base right now. Yesterday, or last time, what we ended up doing was going through and we talked to the queen. Yo, it was so sick. And we got around and we dispersed the enzymes and we yeah, just got everything done. You know, we're fully vaccinated, all good to go. Now we can leave. But guys, what we got to do is start preparing preparing for the rocket ship. It's all we can do now. However, this is what we are facing now. So we got to get out of here and hopefully survive what we're about to do. All right. So without further ado, let's go to where we got to go. We're also going to grab, well, we're just going to do what we do best and just do it. Everybody, I hope you're having a great day. As soon as we turn this thing on, I guarantee this man is going to be absolutely fucking pissed. Let's just take a look at where he's at right now. Yeah, there he is. All right, look, he's going off. This might be the time to go. I think it might just be. Let's do this. I wouldn't mind being able to see where he's at because we're not going to be able to hit the force field while we are in that camera mode, right? But there he is on the left. We could definitely hit the force field and then go camera mode and just like bolt forward. I think that's what we do. All right. We sound the alarm.
Engine powering up.
Let's see. What's up, big dog? Swimming with the big fish now, huh? Yeah, I figured that might happen. It's all right. We're good. We're good. I hurt a little bit, but we're fine. We got our force field up. We're hitting at 67, 62. Let's power up.
Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel cavitating. Excessive noise.
We're just gonna kind of bolt through this real quick. Once we get back here, I think we'll be all right.
Overheat.
Yeah, I figured that might happen. All right, here we go.
Ahead slow. Ahead standard.
Let's do this. We're gonna turn off that force field now. If it'll ever let me turn it off. What are you doing? All right, that's all we got. 27 power. I think we could still do it though, because whoa, damn, what the? I think we got slapped. That's pretty intense.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna go right next to our volcano here. Let's take a look at the camera, see what we're dealing with around us. We're looking kind of all right. Above, we're looking okay for now. All right, so first half done. Yeah, that was a little intense. Let's go outside, repair while we're here. We'll turn this off, and then we're gonna have to start charging our boy because we are low on power, and I figured that it might happen. Ooh. You know, I didn't think about this. Are these... Uh-oh. Guys, are these rechargeable? On this side? I hope these are rechargeable. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. So, very slowly, but they are recharging. Okay, cool. I wasn't too sure. We're gonna let that do its thing while we go outside and yeah, we need to repair because we yeah, it was a little dangerous, but we got away. It could have been worse. Let's go see what's up. We're also gonna stay hefty, like far away from that lava. There, what am I doing, bro? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Anything that comes near me will freeze up, so. Any other repair? think we might be... we got one right here. All right. Nice. Yeah, looking pretty good. Pearl. All right. Let's get back in.
Well done, Captain.
All right, so let's talk real quick since we got out of the first half of that. Here's what I'm thinking about doing, everybody. We're gonna head into our blueprint section here, and we are gonna start on the Neptune launch platform, right? Advanced wiring kit. That's gonna be the easiest stuff here to get, for sure. The air bladders I'm gonna have to do up at the surface, probably. I might be able to find some guys down here, around that tree. We got 10 lead that we have to get, plus another 10 lead per titanium ingot. Each one of those titanium ingots are going to be 20 titanium. So that's a total of 200 titanium altogether and 20 lead. Plus maybe a little bit more for the advanced wiring kit and air bladder we don't need it for, but that's going to be tough. So what I'm thinking we do is we work through collecting all of that down here as much as we can, as much as we can find. And then we'll work our way back up to the surface, right? We might even just warp down there. Maybe not. We'll see. Because it's not guaranteed that I'm going to be able to get around as much as I'd like to. Although... I was thinking, like, I could use the warp to get back down there at any point and just warp around. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the warp in the Lost River, right? We can use that to go back down to the alien base at any time without having to travel there. And then we can get around to the other warps going all across the world so that we can gather our resources or quickly get back to the top base instead of having to go through the whole path and the dangerous route. It would be definitely the best way. The only thing is, well, our Cyclops, we're going to have to bring that up with us when we're bringing a lot of those resources. Like, I don't know, I might be able to hold all this stuff in the prawn suit. If I can, great, we'll do that. But, and then we got to see what else we're going to get for our second tier for the Neptune, you know, parts and everything. I forget how many there are. So, all right, enough talk. Let's do. Let's take a look at our resources that we have now. So we do have some salt. This is kind of filled up, actually. So we're not going to be able to get too much down here unless we find a little bit of titanium and were to make some storage containers upstairs, which is I'm considering doing. I think that would be kind of good. Yeah, I don't have any titanium right now, or quartz. All right, so why don't we just do this then? Why don't we go back up to the base itself, and then we'll make our plan of action from there, because I definitely have a few spots I could hit. Sounds like I waited around a little too long here, and he might be above us though, which kind of sucks. Looks like we're repaired. That's nice. So let's get on it. We're at 30, so we can't really jump into our Cyclops defense system just yet. But it's all right. I never did turn off the power, which is fine. It's left that we have to go. If we can get lucky and he's over there, that'd be sweet. But we'll see how that goes. He might be. Because I don't see him around. That's good. All right, so if that's the case, here's what I'm thinking is that we come back down here with our Cyclops and prawn suit. There he is. Nice, we just missed him. Good stuff. I think we come back down here with the Cyclops and prawn suit once we kind of empty everything out from the Cyclops. And we work towards just kind of getting every material that we can down here, as much titanium as possible, so that we can almost like leave this place behind us afterwards, because otherwise we're really not going to have to come down here for anything else. That's not true though. I mean, yeah. If we stack up on gold and kyanite and silver and all that, like, we should be okay. I think we'll be pretty solid with that. It's just a matter of figuring out like what's the fastest and most efficient way for us to get to that point. And see, here's a little bit right there. That's great. And they're definitely going to be around. Although we might just be able to find everything that we need. Up in that other Ghost Leviathan territory by the warp. There's also a bunch of the titanium, I should say the scrap metal that's placed around the world too. So if we were smart with it and we had like multiple nuclear reactors, like we had our nuclear reactor like made and that was all cool, but we brought it with us with a scanner room and we just like dumped a base down that could push out a ton of power at one time. That could be one way to do it, so that we can scan and grab as much titanium as we want. But in a way, that seems very, 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 very tedious and almost not worth it. So I'd rather just look around and slowly, see what we find over time. Might be the best way. Oops. Running into the wall. This is definitely going to be the start to the tediousness of item collecting, and I think that's really what we're going to be doing for a lot of the rest of the series until we've collected enough items. We build the Neptune platform saddle, or just like the whole rocket ship, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't know why I call it that. It's just a rocket. Once we build the rocket, because then if you guys want, depending upon what you say, maybe I can, if we have a little bit more extra resources, we can just like make a cool base down there and just try to fulfill things out. We'll see. But here we are. We're back. Very nice, man. Very nice. Mission accomplished, bro. That's great. We're back. That was definitely very sketchy going down there, but we got lucky, man. I mean, the one that was always hanging out by the volcano was never there, which is, that was nice. We only really had to deal with it once, but I think without that warp, I think that, or the not the warp, the bubble shield, I think that could have gone worse. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's try to park our sorry, I'm trying to get to the right camera here. There it is. Yeah. That right there should definitely heat it up. Okay. Yeah, it says caution, but that should be heating it. We'll double check real quick before we turn off power. Do this every time. Yeah, good. All right, we're gonna let our Cyclops charge up for a little while. That's great. Let's turn power off and then get out there with the prawn suit. And I think we're actually gonna work our way back and try to find as much titanium as possible, but of course not before we... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's see. Ah, nice. We got 4 titanium, which is that's good, because we can actually take a moment to add some storage areas to the base. Maybe like right here, just a ton of storage room and everything. We'll just like turn them sideways, and that way we can access them kind of quick. All right, let's do it. Prepare the Cyclops for the on-the-go mission of collecting all the resources in the world ever. Let's just fill up our inventory of a ton of stuff that we have too. I might keep these just so that's here. These are all like useful resources. I don't care about that. Silicone. I don't care about that thing. I'm gonna get rid of it. Dude, these are a waste, man. This was a complete waste of time, but it is fine. We have a little bit of materials in here. It is what it is, right? Let's just keep it in case we ever need it on the go. We'll just work on like new storage upstairs. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Let's go make those now, actually, then. I didn't think I had any quartz on me. I think from here on out, just to save you guys time and me too, I think we are going to be doing the double nap sesh for these resource managing episodes. Just because, bro, it's going to take so long. If for you guys, it's going to be like, oh my God, like 20 episodes of resource collecting. And that kind of sucks, man. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you guys might enjoy that, though. Who knows? And if that's the case, yeah, you let me know. I just want to see if I can access this from the side. Okay, good. I can. So if that's the case... Yeah, okay, good. Then let's try to get a few of those down. We're gonna just fill this bitch up. Ton of resources here. Nice. Yeah, nice. Perfect use of space here. Fill this whole guy up. Tons of resources here up into the doors, and then, you know, we're gonna be great. Cool. Yeah, let's get out there. Do what we do best. Let's just clear this out real quick. And my inventory too. And eventually we'll go to the other base too and see what we got over there. But it's really just gonna be a lot of titanium collecting at the moment. And then I'll organize eventually, I guess. I know you guys get so mad about that, bro. You're like, come on, dude. Just fucking do it already. Okay. All right, big dogs. Let's get going, huh? Now, I don't know if there's going to be any resources we really need over here right now. Right. But, you know what I should have done? I should sleep. Let's go nap now. Before we even do anything. I was actually thinking of taking the Cyclops over there so I don't have to walk all the way back over here just to unload my inventory. Yeah, I think we're going to do that too. All right, let's take a little sleep. We're hitting the captain's quarters over here. All right. See y'all in a moment. You know, just thinking about it when I was napping, I think we are at a point that almost every single resource node that we come across in the prawn suit, we should definitely get. Every single one, no matter what it is, because more is better than not having it when we need it, right? So I think the rest of the episode, what we're going to do is find a quartz node. We're going to get that. We're going to get a titanium node. And then we're going to just fill this whole place up with a ton of boxes. So many that it's ridiculous. And then we'll take it from there. So one resource node will designate it like perfectly just for this. And then also the quartz too. So we'll do that in a moment. Let me just go see what I have in the other base before we leave with our Cyclops. Because again, all we're going to be really using this place for, I think at this point, is just like more storage and of course, that's really it. Like our moon pool, we don't even need it anymore. Yeah, I mean, we have so much other things here, but we have our mobile base now, which is going to be very helpful. Other fibers. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's take all this. Take that quartz that we have too. I'll take some more quartz just because it's there. I'm going to take a few silver with me. I don't need that anymore, so let's get rid of this. Let's get the other blueprints up that we were going to need, right? So we need this. I already know what's in that, though. It'll be nice to just look at it to see in my inventory. Oh yeah, I have 20. Blah 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 blah. Let's reorder it. So this, and it'll also be like so you guys know what we're doing too. Sorry, I'm looking for it. Oh, here. Wiring kit. And then this too. What do I need for the air bladder thing? Maybe that's something I can go around getting. Air bladder. Thought that would have been under here, but I guess not. Tools, here we go. Okay, so silicone rubber and bladder fish. All right. I could probably power through a bunch of silicone rubber right now, actually, with what we have down there. Silicone rubber is grabbing these things here. And yeah, see, already bladder fish right there. Let's just fill up. Okay, I guess. What? Really? Oh yeah, duh. That's because we have all this on us. That's okay. Wait. The lines mean these were meant for this. I do another one? Nah, probably not. Oh yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. You see this? Holy. Oh, we got storage for days now. Huge. Might as well grab the other lockers and bring them over too. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so let's break that down. I'm gonna put in this first one over here. Nothing, because I don't have it on me. I was gonna say the quartz and stuff. Quartz and titanium in the first one. How about everything that we're working on? So we'll do like the titanium ingots. Everything we need for the Neptune saddle, or just the rocket ship. In the first one, and then second one we'll start doing some other things, right? So I mean, these have a lot of storage room, which is really nice. Why don't we toss in that one? We'll do titanium, and well, we're not going to be really holding too much titanium, I guess, so let's just do copper. We'll start breaking those down. We'll do copper and silver. How about that? Liar. We'll do silver over here. And then we're going to grab as many creepvine clusters as we can right now. And let's just break them all down to the silicone rubber. That way it's already done. We have it. We need a total of 8 of them. And I think it was 1 silicone rubber per bladder. Okay, nice. So we only need to do this 2 more times. Or 3 more times. Get back here, bro. Nice. Holds the perfect 6.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I think it might be worth to take the fabricator and get it out of here. Maybe. You also might have silicone rubber in here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna break this down for the resources. You know, I wonder if this has an advanced wiring kit. Titanium's always good. Ooh, wait, what was it? Was it advanced? Oh, huh. Oh yeah, dude. Here we go. We don't even need it anymore. Nice. That saves us some time. Good stuff. That's a good idea. All right, we'll work on that eventually when we really need it. I don't think I have any more silicone rubber. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I know where to go when I need lithium. In there. And let's just put this in here. Right? We'll do silver in here. Maybe gold as well when we find it. We need the silicone rubber in this box, as well as the advanced wiring kit, and then the bladder fish. This is going to be our rocket box. That's a crazy name. Let's do lithium in this box, and then maybe like ruby and other like smaller, harder things to find. Maybe like a ruby, diamond, aerogel, gel sacks, stuff like that. Once we start needing it, I mean, gel sacks we can just grow. That's really easy to get. We'll just have to be patient with it as time goes on. We do not have the oh, you know what? Yes, we do. We have the battery charger right over here. That is gonna take a charge though. From the base. And we do got to be careful about that. Let's just go see. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's going. It was going down. I saw it. Okay. All right, we got everything out of our inventory. Yeah. Okay. That's right. I wanted to finish up with the. Sorry, I'm having a hard time explaining. There's so many resources in this game. Try to remember all the names, but it's very tough. We're gonna grab a little bit more silicone rubber here, maybe even more than desired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one more. And then I saw a bladderfish right here. Yep. Perfect. I see any more bladderfish within the vicinity that I can grab. Not so much. Cool. We'll be on the lookout for the bladderfish in time. All right, good. Then let's make one of those air bladders. We need 8 altogether. It's quite a bit. Good. All right, so as time goes on, we'll find bladderfish. We'll grab them. We'll toss them in. Good. Bladderfish. Very nice. All right. Cool. I think it's time. There isn't... See, the only thing is there's not really a lot of spots, I think, where I'm going to be able to park this guy and let him recharge the Cyclops. And that's it. They have a lot of fucking power in here. So, maybe we just leave that here for now and we just go up and we come back. Or we just try to find one on the way. I mean, there's definitely a few spots where I could just hop out. Yeah, we'll just take it with us. Let's do that. Let's go over here. I also left it running, so of course it's not going to charge as fast as I would like. Yeah, there is a volcanic area right over there too, so why don't we just go up there? We'll park, and we'll kind of see what's around. Gather as much as we can. And if you guys have any suggestions on what I should do for faster resource gathering, honestly, let me know in the comments. I am up for anything at this point. I mean, we are definitely like fully end game now, where, dude, I want to get shit done as fast as possible so that we can say we beat this. That was so weird. I don't even know what the heck that was down there. Oh, oh, that's weird. The UI wasn't even like, oh, that's messed up, dude. Yeah, we'll park you right here. How about that? And then we'll go looking around for all kinds of materials. That should be close enough. All right, let's turn you off.
Engine powering down.
Also turn the light off as well. All right, good stuff. Let's head out of here. Thank you. Holy crap, it's so good to be here. All right, so we got tons of rubies over there. Wow, you know what? I didn't even realize that we also had table coral on this volcanic thing here. So when we need that, we know where to go. Okay, so few ideas actually now. We can go back to the alien base over here. Might even be better to take the Cyclops. We'll go to the alien base. We'll look around for all kinds of resources, what might be around. Yeah, there are the douchebags, meaning warpers. They are around, right? But otherwise, I think we'll be all right. Then if we go up top, up there, we're gonna have the Ghost Leviathan that we have to deal with. But I think we can be pretty sneaky about it overall, and get what we need to get done. We don't have any gold on the base, so I am gonna grab that just while we're here. But I'm mainly gonna be looking for, I think, purely just titanium. Any titanium nodes that we can find just to kind of get a jump on it. And then once I know like exactly what I need, I guess we'll do the rest, right? Also want to get this just so we can make more storage. I'm just gonna go drop this off real quick. I'm gonna grab these rubies and everything too along the side here, just so we have it. Because why not, right? This is gold. Oh, what's up, dude? Forgot there are predators out here. I'm so comfortable in my prawn suit that I forget things are around. They are lurking. And we'll come down here and get all this stuff out eventually. I'm not worried about it right now. I don't have any. I do have a little bit of titanium. Good. All right, let's make 2 more storage. What? I was gonna say, like, I see. It's really like it doesn't want it to be along the back or the right side. I mean, anywhere else is all right, but should be good right there. Okay. Let's get it back out there and go see what's around. Honestly, we got some time, right? Let's go. Yeah, let's head back over there and to jump into the water. We'll find more titanium and whatever we can get around here. I think there's going to be a lot of silver, in all honesty, more than anything. Once we know this area is cleared completely of what I know I need right now. Damn, are we tired already? We just napped. Man, no way. I really got to get that thing out of my prawn suit storage. Yeah, we'll jump in there next time. I don't think we're gonna find any titanium around here. I think I was pretty thorough last time. Yeah, that's nickel. Copper. I just grab it. It's here. Why not grab it? Yeah, that was quick. I think this area is depleted. Do need lead, actually. I don't think I'm carrying any of that around with me. Maybe a little bit. Definitely not 20 though. Or 10. I wonder if sleeping in the Cyclops is not as effective as sleeping in the base. Because I can't believe we're already tired. I feel like we weren't even up for a long time. I can already see the vision blurring. Might be something to consider. That sleeping back at the base, I mean, realistically, if we just got a damn bed made, I think we'd be all right. That would probably help a lot. What would it require to get a bed anyway? Let's see. Just curious. Get out of the way. A bed. Damn it. It said bed. I was excited. I don't even know if you can use a bed. I don't even know. Do we have a bed? Thought we did. And if we did, it would probably be in the miscellaneous tab, if anything. Hold on. All right. Oh, okay. Miscellaneous here. Oh. Basic bed, single bed, double bed. I think if we could sleep there, I don't know if there's even the option to like click on it and sleep. If there is, and it gives us like a better sleep, that'd be great. Fiber mesh, easy. 3, okay. Maybe we'll make it and just try it out. That way we have a better sleep. All right. I know this episode was a little disorganized here, but it is what it is. I mean, we're at the spot where we're gonna be looking for all kinds of crazy shit. So, yeah, you know. Here, let's see. Maybe we got something here. Drill some nickel. Okay, I've been here already. I say we go up here to the warp. Go up to the top. We'll do it with the Cyclops here. Because I don't think we're going to find anything I want right now in this area I'm at. We've been already through here quite a bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
Let's go over there. We'll go to the top half first. hang out with the Ghost Leviathan for next episode. Then we'll work our way back down again. Dude, actually, to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be even able to get up there fully with the Cyclops. Maybe. Maybe, actually. Yeah, yes I can. All right. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it here in the beginning because I don't know how far in. I think he's more on the left here. It would make sense. And I don't feel like going crazy trying to navigate the Cyclops past him and like all this crap. So we'll stop him here, and then we're gonna go find all the titanium in the area before we ultimately dip out. And this does lead out to the blood kelp, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, let's turn that off. We aren't going to be having any sort of charge here, but I think we'll be all right. Well, friends, that's it for me. I think we're going to eat real quick, and then we'll continue next time. But I appreciate y'all being here, guys. You know, this is where it's going to get a little bit tedious for looking around for resources. But, you know, man, we've come a long way since we've started. And holy, man, we're just doing so good. So I appreciate everybody along for the ride always for this, as it's so dope, man. And it's great to have you always. So yeah, with that said, next time we're gonna probably try to get a little bit more storage, because I just want to fill it up as much as possible as we're going around. And then of course we'll be looking for all of that titanium and everything. And yeah, there's going to be many distractions of resources here and there, but ultimately titanium. All right, but I appreciate you all. You have a very nice day or night, whatever time it is by you. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you soon. All right, peace out, everybody.